Yo, what is up guys? KGB here, and we are out in the shop today. We're going to be working on the rotary Rx-8 engine today, and we're going to be putting that thing on an engine mount finally, so it's a lot easier to work on, and we did get a little bit more progress done. As you can see, we did get a little bit more progress done on the engine. We got the first front plate off of it, and then we're going to work on getting the rest of the engine off, so let's get started for today. First off, we have to walk into the back of the shop because we have to look for a plate of metal. This right here is the engine mount we are going to be using for the rotary. It is just your basic engine mount that you would use. So we're going to move these around to the point where I want them. So right here we just found out we had a stripped bolt in our casing, so we had to weld onto it so that we could take it off. So as you guys can see right here, we've got it all welded up with the nut on the stripped bolt, and now we're just going to loosen it here and take it off. Now for our plate right here, we're going to heat it up so we can bend it outwards so that the rotary engine does not sit so close to the engine mount, so it's a little bit easier to work on.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So right here we are cutting a bracket so we have a brace on our plate, so let's get to welding it. So we've got this all welded out now as a little bit of a brace for our bracket. So right now we are drilling out the holes for our engine mount so we can have bigger bolts going into it. Now that we got our holes marked, let's go ahead and mark them and then drill them out. So we've got the oil pan here off of the engine now. They do actually have a pretty cool looking oil pan. So let's continue getting the rest of this engine apart. So guys, that will be all for today's video. Sorry for the more abrupt ending of today's video. We did end up losing our dog Nova. So our dog Nova, she went missing for a couple of days. It was about 4.5 days she was gone. She ran around the town, had a little bit of an adventure, but she made it home all safe and sound. So because of how long it took for us to find her, we ended up stopping that day and finishing up cleaning up the shop and went looking for her. So I'm just not getting to editing this video, but I hope you guys liked today's video. We got more progress done. We made a engine mount for the rotary engine, so now it's on an engine stand. We've got the oil pan off of it, and then we've got one little knick-knack off of the side of the engine. But we are going to be focusing on taking apart the rest of the engine next episode, and then hopefully once we get it apart, we can see what's wrong with it. So I hope you guys can like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.